Detective Mostov sent me to get a case file for him.
He said nothing to me.
The one I handed you before. Give him just the note from inside.
No problem. Father?
Mindig Valami. It's the newspaper where Victoria works. This is her handwriting. The page was removed from her scratch pad. Mindig Valami, the Catholic-oriented newspaper where my sister is employed. This must be the Eye of Providence, a symbol that represents the Eye of God watching over humanity. I wonder what that X mark means, if it means anything at all. Et occidit et bibi sanguinem et viscera devorarit. In inferno nulla est redemptio non miserere eum Deus. It's Latin, and it translates something like, he killed, drank blood, and devoured entrails. There is no redemption in hell. God have no mercy on him.
Remember, do not waste forms. Use them wisely and with utmost respect. They have the power to change someone's life forever. And don't forget to put them into the box outside. Otherwise, they are nothing but a worthless piece of paper.
I have to think. Maybe I'll come back later. Excuse God. I have to go downstairs to talk to Mostov first. He's gone. I had to go, Father. I apologize. What Maz gave you is the last page of Victoria's notebook. We found it in the belfry at the crime scene. Other notes are irrelevant, dated months ago. No one will notice a page missing. This is the only evidence I can give you. Hope it helps for you to find her, and for me to be forgiven of my sins. P.S. If you need me later, come visit me. Once you get out of the station, turn right, and then just follow the narrow street until you reach the last house on the hill. P.P.S. Burn this note. This is his way of making things right? I'll take the note as evidence, and it could help me to find his house later. Excuse me. It's the box for the denunciations, as per the proof of faith decree. This should be the street that leads to Mostov's house. The glass is dirty and darkened, making it impossible to see through. I can't see a thing. The glass is too dirty. It's just a well. I can't see how deep it is since its hatch is closed. It's just a web. Mostov! It's me, Benedek. Hello? Mostov? Your door was unlocked.
Well, who do we have here?
What are you doing here? Hiding behind the door in Mostov's house.
Sometimes they just come to you. No hunting, no drama. Perfect.
What?
You'll make a perfect gift for Kasak. You will.
Wait, no! No!
No way. No way. Can I load? Thank God. Okay. Okay, let's do not go inside. Yeah. I didn't know you could die in this game, but apparently you can. But cool that it has a checkpoint.
Dark, lifeless and shrouded like a corpse by a sickening veil of thick fog. I feel threatened by just looking at it. This jutted out part of the bridge can't be a planning mistake. It was made with a specific purpose. This very platform is the place from which people were pushed into the bottomless chasm. The three peaks of Udav, the poisonous crown of a godless man who looks down on a ravaged land and terrified people. It's locked. Breaking in would be impossible with such a massive door. I struggle to find a reason to do that. It's not going to work.
Well, I tried. So what do we do now? If I don't want to die, I shouldn't go to Mostov's house. But where else then?
Hello, young lady. What are you doing here all alone? Am I going crazy? She looks exactly like my sister when we were young. What's your name? Hey, wait! Where are you going? I should try to find that girl. Take a better look at her from up close. It's locked. I struggle to find... Who are you? There's a time and place. I have nothing to do in.
You were quick with this one. Can you look after the children while I'm downstairs?
Sister?
Who are you?
I'm looking for Henry. We talked.
You must be Benedek.
I am. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you.
Father Henry's not here. You'll have to come some other time.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Be quick, I have a lot of work to attend to.
Whoa, it's not gonna be quick, my girl.
Where's the girl that was here a moment ago?
What girl?
She ran in here from the courtyard.
Henry has told me about your sister. I really can't imagine what you're going through.
She opened the door to let me in.
Get yourself together. Spare me the lunatic blabbering. This orphanage has no females of any kind except me.
I saw her, and I heard her. Has this grim reality started to tell upon my own mind? So, this is an all-boys orphanage.
We had girls in the past, but not anymore. They're all gone.
Where did they go?
Disappeared. Taken away by those yellow monsters.
The moon ghouls.
Filthy spawns. They want us all, but young and healthy females are their most precious prey. Our poor youth. First they use them to give birth to new souls, then they eat them both.
God has abandoned this place. Maybe the inhabitants should as well.
Never. Kotar succeeded, and we can do it too. God didn't abandon this place. It is the men that have abandoned him. We must find and give pure faith, only then we will have peace.
Only Henry and yourself in this beautiful church?
Didn't you hear me? I have a lot of work. Yes, we are the only ones to take care of everything here.
There's a dozen of us at the monastery I come from, and we still struggle. I don't know how you do it.
I'm a servant of God. I'll have my rest when my time comes. But it wasn't like that always. Quite a few people used to help us in the past.
I guess the usual happened to them. They went missing?
Most, but not all. The person that disappoints me the most is the one that is still here, but has renounced God.
A lost cause.
I can't accept that. Rudolf was once a respected man, an exemplary Catholic. He actively helped the community. Played the organ, assisted during masses, managed events for us. And if that wasn't enough, he was a catechist in the school. I don't know what happened to him, and Henry doesn't allow me to find him. They hate each other now.
Tell me, sister. Where does he live?
I don't know anymore. His house was burned to the ground by someone within the community.
What is the man's full name?
Moisek. Rudolf Moisek. But everybody knows him by the nickname Moise.
Henry has every right to hate the man. One day he is here helping you, the next he leaves God and everything behind.
It's not just that. Henry told me he became a preacher of some sort, and that he now spreads words of hate against God. I believe he can still change.
Isn't it a bit dangerous to let the children play outside at night?
Now you want to tell me how to take care of them?
Not at all. It's just that...
They become wild animals when I don't let them play outside. They must have playtime. But they are not allowed to go anywhere else. These walls are their home and their world at the moment.
They're not allowed to go into town during the day?
Again with the lecturing? No, they are not allowed to get out, ever. Children are always precious, but these are the only youth left in Sveti Kotar. They are too precious to us. The only possible future we have.
Terrifying. What can you tell me about this drawing and text?
Where have you seen the eye? Move that away from me! Away!
Calm down. I found this note. It's not mine.
Don't you ever show that here again. You lure evil spirits into the only safe place we have.
Forgive me, sister.
Mother, are you all right? I heard you screaming. Oh, Antun, my little boy, where have you been? I thought I saw you hiding from the others behind the big tree. I got away. I'm better than the rest. Are you going to be all right? I'm all right. I'm all right. I just got scared by something I thought I saw.
Well, hello, Antun.
You know each other? How could we? I'm seeing this man for the first time.
I forgot. He could get in trouble if I say I saw him on the lake. What should I do now? I don't know the boy.
No reason for a godly man to lie, I guess. Well, I'll better get going now. Have anything else to ask me while I'm still here?
I have no more questions. Thank you for being so patient with me, sister.
I trust I won't find you here when I come back. Farewell. Thank you, mister.
I committed a sin for you. Show gratitude by listening to Evelina. She's just trying to protect you.
I know, and I'm grateful. I will help you. I know where Henry is.
Where is he?
Hiding in the confessional.
Hiding inside the confessional? Why would he do that?
Father is liberating evil men from the rotten souls they have. Just get inside where Father goes and you'll see.
Thank you, Antun.
And when Father isn't around, you may even see the one room for yourself.
The one room? Saint Kotar, patron saint of this blessed town. Children are playing in the shadows of the tall cypress trees. Life after the crucifix. A mother and the disciples in sorrow. Mankind should have been nailed to that cross, not the one who tried to save it. Corpses with bare skulls and night dresses. Children play with these? There's a time and place. Antun said to get inside the part of the confessional where Father Henry does. Let's see. What is this? A passage, hidden under the wooden floor. Clever. I think I'm now somewhere below the altar. What is this place? Looks ancient. Locked. Not strange considering where I am now. I have no faith in the outcome. Timotei. Liudevit. Jeronim. Romuald. Cyril. Aloysie. Leonard. It's locked. Henry, is that you? Everything all right in there?
Benedek, how did you get down here?
Can you let me in? I need to talk to you.
No, I'll come out. Just a minute.
What just happened inside?
Glad to see you're all right, Benedek. But what are you doing down here? No one knows about the existence of this underground place. Just me and Evelina.
He's avoiding my question. I understand what ANTUN meant now. Evil men are being liberated from their rotten soul behind this door.
I have a lot of important matters to attend to, so please speak up.
I was simply admiring the interior of your confessional and got lucky. That's all.
Let's say I believe you because I don't have the time for the truth. What do you need?
Please, take a look at this drawing and text.
All right. The eye. And this is... Et occidit et bibi. Interesting. What do you want to know?
Is this the Eye of Providence?
It could be,
Evelina thinks it's an evil eye.
and rightfully so. The Saborans use the eye symbol for their god, Kasag, the moon demon, very similar to this drawing. It has two lines that end in hooks, but it might just as well be a mistake on the part of the person who made this drawing.
I know the meaning of these Latin words, but what can you tell me about them? Do they mean anything to you?
Sounds like a deserved damnation for someone who committed atrocious crimes.
So what does it mean?
I believe I've seen similar inscriptions on the graves in our cemetery.
Epitaphs?
Indeed, for those who deserve eternal punishment. There's a person who might help you with that. Gregor, our gravekeeper. He's at the cemetery day and night. You can't miss him. The cemetery behind this church, not the one in the forest, of course.
God bless you, Father. I'll talk to Gregor.
May I know where you got this note?
Detective Mostov gave it to me. It was taken out of Victoria's scratchpad.
As I suspected. Don't let this hinder your thoughts. You must find the truth, no matter the consequences.
I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't intend to, Father.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should really be going. Come visit me later if you wish to speak more in peace. On the surface, not here. Never here, Benedek.
Just two more things. What is this place?
It's where holy persons of the town are laid to eternal rest. One day, a crypt will hold my flesh.
Why not at the cemetery?
To prevent the Saborans stealing our bodies. Those who serve God have a special significance for the tribe. We are standing in a secret part of the old church, constructed many centuries ago. The existence of this place was kept well hidden. Not even the Inquisition found out about it. They razed the old church to the ground, but these chambers remained untouched, hidden in the shadows.
Why did they demolish the old church?
To move the worshippers into the then newly constructed Church of Mary in the Carcassa forest. Ulrich de Enani of the Inquisition believed this would bring faith to the heart of darkness and repel evil. The plan failed miserably, and after the Inquisition left town, a new church rose from the dust above these chambers. A new church to honor our patron saint, the Church of Saint Kotar.
I see 7 statues here.
Not statues, but stone coffins. Each contains one of the 7 disciples of Saint Kotar. They were his guardians in life, and so efforts were made to keep them as close as possible to him in death. Kotar was kept in the crypt behind this door until I decided to move him to the surface. He deserves to be out there, worshipped and thanked for everything he did for Sveti Kotar. Listen to me. I could talk for hours about our past.
The warden is dead.
Say again?
We did what had to be done. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you now.
Good God. You did good, brother. You did very good. God will be pleased, and your faith is stronger now. We should turn them all into ashes, locate, torture, and exterminate. That's the only way we can find peace in this town. Come, I'll walk you out of here. I must attend important matters at once.
Why would she write this inscription in her scratch pad? Was Henry right in thinking it was an epitaph? I can see the school from here. I'm not going in. It's the district Arsen told me to stay away from. Goldine. He must be somehow connected with the lodge. It's the same family name. The inscription on the door says, "To the loving memory of Ivan, Maria, and Nives." Merzel. Born in 1467, died in 1533. No name, just an inscription. The hammer of God, the glitter of divinity in the dark, guard of our faith, our hero. Signed as the past, the present, and the future people of Sveti Kotar. It was recently dug. The earth is still fresh and the hole full of maggots. Thomas Lund and Rezikas Lund. May your souls find home, peace, and fish. It was recently dug. Thomas. Two names, Aloysia Tominic and Angelina Tominic. Melita Lavnyak, beloved mother, wife, and friend. Rest in peace, Mel. There's no body here, but having a grave was the right choice. Her life should be remembered. The nun we never deserved, Evelina Tuk. That's weird.
That's weird indeed.
No names on the door, just a carved drawing of a star or a flower. I'd say it's a strange flower in the form of a star. Noren? The family tomb of the chief of police? Here lay the bodies of my mother Agnesa and my father Oton, and the body of Yaga, a sister I never had. A pair of legs found on the outskirts of Sveti Kotar. Owner unknown. This must be a joke.